Good morning, actually good afternoon now, beautiful mutants, and hello to Saturday, August the 26th. So I don't know if you can see it, I'm going to zoom in, sorry. There's a mountain there. It's about an hour away. It's called the Dome. Whoops. Yeah, Sandy and I climbed that once. It was about a 5-hour hike up and back. That was awesome. Anyway, so yeah, so it is Saturday. Whoops. Mic is on. Go back. Still recording. Okay. And so I'm near the finish of my walk. I'm just going to walk a bit more. I just wanted to show you the dome up there, sort of thing. We're pretty much entering the Shackleton. As you can see above, there's tar lines. We've walked underneath those at different points on trails, right to the city, which is about 10K that way. Anyways, so beautiful day. Probably about just low 20s right now, 21, 22. And yeah, so I'm just gonna walk down a little bit further and stop and show you everything. But yeah, not awesome views, but decent views, like you said. But we're getting around to a spot where focus. Okay. Why aren't you going out? Oops. Okay, 1.7. Okay. Anyways, so about another 5K this way on this highway, which is Highway 20. Like that, it goes all the way to the Pacific Ocean, Bella Coola, about 420 kilometers. I think that's what it says, 421 point. And yeah. So as you can tell, I think it's about the sign back there says about 8% grade. So we're only going to go to a certain point and then stop and then turn around and go back. But I just thought I'd make this video. So yeah, going with the topic of the day was synchronicities, right? The number 23. I see it so many times, like at work, like with the documents and the policy documents and the premiums and stuff like that, right? I mean, I ignore the date. I mean, because that's everywhere. But like I will sometimes see like 5s and 23s and 4s and 19s and 42s, like all the time. Like like there will be like documented numbers and they're all 2, 3s, and 5s. So, anyways, it's gonna go off to the side a bit and let's see what we can do. I'm take off my hat. Okay. Yeah. See, like you can see it, like it's drops quite a bit. There's a trailer park in behind there. Any raspberries down here? No. Okay. I'm hungry at all. But yeah. So a little bit hazy today. Not too bad. It's not affecting my winds. But up there is like all blue skies, but down there. Okay, so yeah, so the number 23. I watched the. Gonna go. No, I want to go back to there. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna start heading back, and we'll just talk until about the 10-minute mark, because well, you can see. I mean, the views are just amazing. Let's see if we can see the dome again. No, see, it's only from up above. That's why I took it from above. So, which is about as well. One of these days, we're gonna take a drive out to Faro Canyon and show the hoodoos and the sand dunes. There's an awesome hike that we do. It's about an hour round trip. And it's just amazing. So, anyways, yeah, 4:20 right now. Okay, on that time. So back up the hill. So try to keep it around 10 minutes. This video. Right, but it's hard to talk. Anyways, I wanted to drink water. Anyways, so yeah, watched a news Addison movie on Netflix. About I don't know, halfway through, about 40 minutes into the movie, sort of thing. They're at. It doesn't matter where they're at, but there's just the two main characters are talking, right? And one of the characters says, "Call it." And it says, what? Call it, the time. And it says 5:23. Right, so the other person says, okay, let it be known that at 5:23 p.m., blah, 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 blah. Okay? And then, so I mean, I'm used to that. I announce it all the time, sort of. Like the, as you pointed about with the Mount Shasta and the June 19th expedition. So, another one of the videos that I was watching this morning of the Wise Files, and I hadn't seen it before, so like so I was purposely waiting until today to watch it, and that was from about a year ago, the Mount Shasta episode, Paranormal, right? A lot of repeats of today, a lot of talking about Lemur and Agartha and Atlantis and stuff like that. But one of the interesting things, I got to do a little bit more research. I'm going to watch the Wi-Fi of Zildjian's Saint Germain, Count Saint Germain, because I believe he was the one that founded this movement, the I Am movement in the early 1900s or something like that. But anyways, I've taken a picture and I'm going to share it with you later. In Mount Shasta City, so I think it's a small city nearby Mount Shasta. They have an I Am reading, like waiting, like a store, like a building sort of thing, where for the the foundation I Am, and the building number 619. I think it's so awesome. I mean, maybe they purposely chose the 619 because the exposition where he went missing was on the 19th of June. So, but still, regardless, still pretty fun. So anyways, yeah. So, yeah, I see numbers all the time, and it's just my brain actively looking for them. But why are they around so much, right? Like I say, yeah, I don't care about it anymore, right? Or stop with the 23, it's on the 19th. Okay, yeah, and they gave me a whole bunch of 19th, right? Or but my favorite one is 1923. And again, regarding the emails, 23 emails. I mean, if I'm getting emails of 80 and 90, like they're just sending me like clumps of emails. So I've had different people assigning me the emails over the last few weeks, and even in the past when like the manager's gone on holidays and somebody takes it. The 23 emails, 19 unread. So 23 emails, 19 unread. With my assistance, probably occurs more than 90% of the time. My assistance, what it means is that I'm paying attention, I'm getting close, and I will make it happen by, doing one of the unreads down below sort of thing. So I see the 2319. But without assistance, I would say it's at least 70%, if not more. Like there will be a lot of days, a lot of weeks where it won't be on Monday.